There are certain qualities in a woman that cannot be explained by beauty, appearance, or the way she dresses. They are felt before they are understood. A woman can walk into a room without demanding attention, yet somehow people notice her. She can speak softly without trying to dominate the conversation, yet her words stay in your mind. She can care deeply without becoming desperate, love without losing herself, and walk away from disrespect without creating a scene. There is something powerful about a woman who knows exactly who she is. The most captivating kind of attraction often begins with something much deeper than physical appearance: self-respect. When a woman stops chasing validation and starts living from a place of inner confidence, her entire presence changes. She no longer asks the world for permission to feel worthy. She no longer measures herself by how quickly someone responds to her, how much attention she receives, or whether someone chooses her. She understands that being desired is not the same thing as being valuable. There is something deeply powerful about a woman who knows her worth without needing to announce it. She does not walk into a room demanding attention, yet somehow attention finds her. She does not constantly ask whether she looks beautiful, whether people approve of her, or whether a man still wants her. There is a calmness in the way she carries herself, and that calmness communicates something far stronger than words ever could. I am comfortable with who I am. That kind of quiet confidence can be intensely attractive because it does not beg to be recognized. It simply exists. Yet, confidence is not arrogance. Arrogance says, I am better than you. Confidence says, I do not need to compete with you. There is a tremendous difference between the two. A confident woman can celebrate another woman's beauty without feeling threatened. She can listen to someone disagree with her without immediately becoming defensive. She can walk away from disrespect without needing to prove that she was right. Her strength is not built on making other people feel small. It comes from knowing that her value does not rise and fall according to someone else's opinion. This is one of the reasons confidence can feel so seductive. It creates emotional stability. When someone constantly needs reassurance, every interaction can become a test. A delayed message becomes a reason to worry. A change in tone becomes a reason to overthink. A small disagreement becomes a threat to the entire relationship. But a woman with quiet confidence does not immediately assume that every uncertain moment means something is wrong with her. She can pause. She can observe. She can give situations room to unfold. That ability to remain centered makes her presence feel peaceful rather than demanding. Imagine a woman receiving less attention than she expected from a man. Instead of desperately trying to regain his interest, she continues with her day. She works toward her goals. She spends time with people she loves. She takes care of herself. She does not send 10 messages trying to force a response. She does not suddenly transform herself into someone she thinks he might prefer. Her reaction communicates that she wants connection, but she does not need another person's attention to feel whole. That distinction can completely change the emotional dynamic. Yet confidence also changes the way a woman communicates. She does not feel the need to explain every decision she makes. She can say, that doesn't work for me, without delivering a 30-minute justification. She can express what she wants directly without apologizing for having preferences. She can say no without becoming cruel, and she can say yes without feeling that she has surrendered her independence. Her words become more meaningful because they come from a place of intention rather than fear. There is also something compelling about a person who is genuinely present. Confidence allows a woman to stop performing for approval. Instead of constantly wondering how she is being perceived, she can actually participate in the moment. She can laugh because something is funny, not because she wants someone to like her. She can speak about something she loves with genuine enthusiasm. She can disagree respectfully. She can make eye contact without constantly looking for confirmation that she is being accepted. She is not trying to create an image of herself. She is simply being herself. That authenticity creates a kind of mystery. Not the manipulative mystery of intentionally withholding affection or playing emotional games, but the natural mystery that comes from realizing another person has an entire world inside them. A confident woman does not reveal every insecurity, dream, thought, and experience simply because she fears silence. She allows people to discover her gradually. She has a life that continues whether someone is watching or not. Her personality cannot be reduced to her relationship status. This is particularly important because attraction becomes unhealthy when it is built entirely around validation. If a woman believes she must constantly be beautiful, agreeable, available, entertaining, or desirable to maintain someone's interest, she eventually becomes exhausted. She starts performing instead of living. Quiet confidence breaks that cycle. It reminds her that she is not auditioning for a role in someone else's life. She is choosing who deserves access to hers. A confident woman also understands that rejection does not define her. This may be one of the strongest forms of confidence there is. If someone does not choose her, she may feel disappointed. She may hurt. She may need time to process it. Confidence does not mean becoming emotionless. It means refusing to turn disappointment into self-destruction. She can say, "This hurts, but it does not mean I am worthless." She can let someone leave without chasing them down simply to prove that she was worthy of staying for. That mindset creates a powerful internal freedom. She is capable of loving deeply without abandoning herself. She can care without becoming consumed. She can be affectionate without becoming dependent. She can give without constantly keeping score. She can receive love without making another person responsible for her entire sense of identity. And when someone interacts with a woman who possesses that kind of emotional independence, they often recognize that they are dealing with someone who cannot be easily controlled through attention, withdrawal, praise, or criticism. But the most important part is that quiet confidence should never be treated as a strategy for making men obsessed. The moment confidence becomes a performance designed to manipulate someone, it stops being genuine confidence. Real confidence is built when a woman learns to respect herself even when nobody is applauding. It is waking up and knowing she has value before receiving a compliment. It is maintaining her standards even when lowering them would make life temporarily easier. It is choosing peace over unnecessary drama and self-respect over temporary validation. The woman who possesses quiet confidence does not need to enter every room as the loudest person. She does not need to prove that she is desirable. She does not need to compete for attention. Her power comes from the fact that she knows who she is, what she values, and what she will no longer sacrifice simply to keep someone beside her. And when a woman reaches that point, her confidence is no longer something she performs for the world. It becomes something she carries within herself quietly, steadily, and unmistakably.